Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Emilio with Let's Roll Characters, coming to you live from the garage. This is like, I don't know, I guess the workshop, space, stash, storage. Anyway, who cares about that? Let's roll some characters. So today's prompt is the word bubble. I'm looking at a bubble level right now. Maybe that'll help us out. I'm going to really try to incorporate that prompt from the start, not just as an afterthought as we've been doing. Anyway, it's day 6. I'm really excited to keep this going. Let's roll some characters. So first up, we are going to roll a d10 for ancestry. 4 is gnome ancestry. A d10 for culture. 1, dragonborn culture. And now what is our class going to be? It's a d12. A warlock. This is starting to sound very familiar to, I think, our day 2 character. Okay, well, let's keep going. Background, d20, is a 13. A pirate. Okay, now we're getting somewhere here. A pirate warlock, yes. Okay, and last but not least, d4 for gender. A 3, non-binary. Okay. So we have a gnome ancestry, dragonborn culture, warlock, pirate, who is non-binary. And we've got to use the word bubble. Okay, it's a space pirate. They've mastered, or their people have mastered a technology that lets them use bubbles to float up into the sky and actually propel their ships around. They have like a bubble generating magical machine, and it's really adorable because it just shoots out like, you know, those soapy bubbles that kids love to play with. But it manages to move these huge dark ships through the sky, which then attack other seaborne vessels. So I guess there's got to be all kinds of sky ships. If there are sky pirates, there have to be sky merchants and things like that. So there's a whole airborne economy going on here. But these bubble pirates, they're really hard to catch because their bubble technology is so advanced and so stealthy that they're able to sneak up on people. Other groups are using different kinds of propulsion. They're shooting fireballs. They're using rockets. But the bubble pirates just can creep up on anybody unexpected. And so it has nothing to do with our character at all yet. But our character is a gnome who was brought up in this dragonborn pirate lifestyle because their dad fell in love with the queen of the pirates, the dragonborn queen of the pirates, when they were very young, and they got married and had this child, and then the secret came out that this dragonborn was actually the head of this pirate group. They had been sort of keeping it secret. And so our gnome father said, okay, well, I'm in for that, and became a pirate, took up the pirate lifestyle. Although I think as the queen, the dragonborn mother had a lot of different suitors, a lot of people after her. And so after this initial tryst, our poor gnome dad was sort of relegated to like a lower tier concubine or something along those lines, leading to all sorts of resentment and issues for their child. Okay, let's roll some ability scores. This is getting weird. So we're rolling 4d6 for the 6 ability scores and dropping the lowest. Our strength score is 13. Dex is a 15. Constitution, I always roll well on Constitution, is a 16. Intelligence is a 13. This is a pretty powerful character. Wisdom, 16. And charisma, Okay, that is three ones and a two for, of course, the charisma stat, the most important stat for the warlock. But anyway, that's a four for charisma. They are not going to be able to cast any spells. Wow. Okay. How on earth does a four charisma character become a warlock? I mean, it's got to be like an accident. Um, I think they're. Oh man. Okay. I think they are just really like rude and uncouth and maybe a little spoiled and rotten. Uh, they're but somehow they're wise and intelligent. Man, this is tough. Okay, so I guess they have like they sort of just are hard to get along with. They're really antisocial, and I think that's a result of being the child of sort of the first suitor of the pirate queen, and so because their dad stuck around and is still trying to win over this pirate queen, the son, I'm sorry, this it's a non-binary character. The child is uh, just kind of relegated to the shadows, stuck, trying to make a name for themselves with all these other pirate children around, and they feel like they should be the important one, but they kind of hate all these other ones, and they're like very skilled, very talented in a lot of things, but just cannot get along with anybody, and I think that okay, so that's then how they end up making a pact. So let's figure out who their patron is really quickly. I think their I think their patron is like a it's one of their toys, like a teddy bear that got infused with life somehow, and they believe that their toy is some kind of powerful being. We don't know what the case is, but that teddy bear's talking to them. It's telling them to use these bubble ships to take their rightful place as the prince of the bubble pirates. But I don't think. I mean, maybe it'll happen for them. Maybe not. I don't know. It's going to be a tough road for this poor gnome. Their name is uh, uh, Hapless Arabel. Hapless Arabel. Gnome, dragonborn, warlock, pirate, non-binary character, part of the Bubble Pirates. Day 6. Thanks, everybody.